Hello, and welcome to today's episode of How to Kill a Princess in many different ways, and how we're going to go and meet monsters of her, versions of monsters of her. Whatever. Hi Hyung, hi Donatas, hi Gia, hi everyone. How y'all doing? How's your Sunday so far? It should, hopefully at least for a few of them, be Sunday. Man, different time zone. Let's go. Not every 6 months, but every damn March and October. Freaking ass time switch. Yeah, it's October and March. Always have to live through that, and I'm always tired, especially in March, just because I'm losing 1 hour of sleep. Honestly, it was really funny. I was up until 2 a.m. I was like, I wanted to see it. Usually I don't see the switch, but this time I want to see it. So I stayed up until 2 a.m. playing Genshin, and then suddenly Genshin started to load. It would start losing connection. I was like, what's happening? And then I also saw switch from 2 to 3 a.m. and the game just was fine again. Guess it couldn't handle the time switch, or I don't know why. So yay. And hi Sescoid, hi. 1 hour earlier than usual, yay. Yeah, the next 7 months, it will be 1 hour earlier for you. For me, it stays the same time throughout the whole year, but of course, if you don't do the daylight switching twice a year, you'll be different time. You will always have like the different starting times. Not like me having to say I always streaming at 6 p.m. but for you it's like twice a year different time. Oh well. It is what it is. Luckily, next 7 months, which will be the longest time, of course, with this time starting, will be until October, so yes, good thing. Because that was just only 5 months, so at least we now have, again, the longer time of having the same time of the streaming starting. Already got a visit from my youngest cousin in my house. Ooh, was it a nice visit? Did you have lots of fun? I don't see my cousins that much anymore, or if kinda at all. I mean, everyone has a private life, and mine are just, I guess, really old. I don't know. You had a good time. That's good. That's good. I should not look at the game because I'm seeing something horrible right now. You'll see very shortly. So, today's stream. I maybe plan on doing a third stream of Slay the Princess, because today I kinda wanna see what I can do on my own. See like different stuff and all. And next time, with at least a guide, I'll try to get different stuff. So I definitely plan to stream next week against Slay the Princess, but I think after that I'll switch to another game. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how this one goes. Maybe. Who knows? Still got time. Yeah, we're gonna slay a princess today, and I kinda after last stream of Slay the Princess, I did look up a guide and just wanted to see what's actually possible to see. There's some really horrible, really horrifying shit. So let's see how it goes. I'll definitely will think about back then. Because last time, one thing I did twice, but I did one answer different, and it changed completely. Like instead of a ghost, I was killed down by a woman with 2 hands with machetes, huge knives. And that was scary. And I think I immediately want to start be like the hero that does not want to slay down the princess, but save her. And I know last time I went out of the house after the second episode, so this time I will be staying in the house. Will not go outside, because if you go outside, the world will literally end. Yeah, the narrator yet again. I'm a horrible monster myself. I forgot about that every time I look in the mirror. Horrible monster. I think this time I want to go early. Jesus, that scared me. I was just looking the game, it was just shaking, and I was like, what the hell is happening? Hope this game doesn't go wrong again. Or it will go wrong. Very much wrong. Wonder what kind of wrong though. So, let's start already the game. Now you can see what I had to look at right now. So, let's continue. Oh, never mind. Play our other game? Oops. Return to main menu. New game. Again with chapter 1.
In the woods. And at the end.
You know what? Skip this because we don't need it. Let's go. I'm gonna immediately go and be like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Continue the cabin. Speed, I've always want to offer Monarch Viva la. Okay, no, nah.
Does it? Are you a monarchist?
Hi, Money. Hi. Good evening. You're looking forward to the game? That's good. It's my second time. So now how do I go about it? I don't want to slay the princess. I want to be the hero. I like loving relationship or something. I'm not doing this.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
Eh. Okay, now we got it. Now we got the answer. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I have a chance to meet her face to face.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more
I know in the first episode she kills you sloppily, so you die a really painful death.
Every one of us is doomed.
No.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Sure. If you only let me go to her.
Way up the short path to the cabin.
Okay, now you what? Skip this part. We don't need this, at least until we're in the cabin. I'm gonna skip everything from now on.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Take the blade. Now we go without the blade. Because we don't need it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly...
Although, I don't know. Was this a really good idea? Oh, I remember the blade got dropped in later anyway. Here's the savior.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
I'm dense. You
Wait,
have to
really?
do that.
You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Okay, we definitely got the right princess of her being lovable and
Downstairs
cute.
lock eyes with the princess.
I don't know.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot
I
right
sadly
for you here.
don't remember most of the paths I took last time, so we'll
I
see.
can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen
No,
forever.
kinda. I think it will always skip the first episode, as it did a lot of stuff. If I don't recognize it, then I will let it go through, but only the second chapter I will go without skipping. So let's talk, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, never mind, she's different. Or maybe I did. Maybe did something else back then. But yeah, I will get you out of here because I'm in the chains.
Only making this more difficult.
So yeah, I'm going to check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You
Thanks.
attempt to make your way out of. You
Tried it
the
all?
door, but it's locked. Your
This.
shouts and pleas.
And then let's go back because
You
we
make your
cannot
way to
get
the
out
bottom of the
either way.
stairs.
I just got a little spooked because I thought she was biting me, but I forgot she actually bites herself out of the shackle. And now we get the
Fine.
Get the
Against
blade
your
dropped.
better
Exactly
judgment,
that
you
happening.
Place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm. No, we won't have.
No, skip this. Slay the princess. Well, it would be interesting if I just slay the princess. Maybe next time I'll just go slay the princess. But no, warn her.
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade. Move.
And she will kill me. Good thing. So... Hey. You're in for
My
it.
tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We just met. If he doesn't remember.
Voice of the Smitten. Ah, okay. I thought it was a different... I needed a different voice. But we got the love-struck voice.
Those are two very. Let's say you died. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Hi, Dong.
Well,
Hi,
not
hi.
you in
Hello,
the princess, but
hello.
You did everything you could to stop
And I have not
us.
seen that comment for a while. How are you?
Maybe it's
I haven't
because the
seen you for a
entire
long
world
time.
was at stake.
Hi, Para.
No
Hi,
princess
hi.
is worth that
Think
much.
princesses? I thought you were supposed to be
I
saving
beg to
princesses.
differ.
Not
Not going to
this
argue.
time.
I'm just
Gotta
going to
slay
take a
her,
deep breath and
because she
remember,
ends the
whoever
world.
is ma- If it's the latter,
Ah. And with them, I'm going to find a way to save her.
that's right. You can't stop all of us.
Exactly.
We're
We'll save her.
going to sweep
somehow.
her off her
The voice
feet.
of the smitten
last
seems to
thing
disagree.
anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with?
Maybe haven't gotten this
You're not at the cabin yet. You
smitten.
still have plenty of time to reflect.
And I
on
forgot
the
I shouldn't
situation.
skip. Oops.
I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Oh, you mean like the smitten wanna save her? Because yes, we are on a path to save her this time. Let's talk about
Just
the
be quick
princess.
about it.
You mean quick? You're hibernating. Aw, are you like a little bear who needs to hibernate? The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? Yeah.
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
No. That was
Maybe
never
it's
agreement.
her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
What kind of game is this? This is a game where you have like many different answers you can give and many different endings. I think it's only 5 endings, but let's just say in between endings or in between sequences, you have a few, and whatever you're doing with them, you get a different ending. I don't know how else to explain this. Let's see. What is this place?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
What do you mean people? I am a monster myself.
Don't overcomplicate
So those people are
things.
not people but monsters? If the people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Fair
Not
enough.
to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to
Probably.
take
I've
it
tried to get a few different kind of mini endings. We'll see what kind of actual ending I get, but that's probably really just one playthrough. I think it takes like 5 times to do this to get an ending, or I don't know. At least last time. Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this.
Let's bother him.
It's because
Let's bother the
you're
narrator.
Special.
I'm
You're
special.
the only person capable of doing this. Call
Wow.
it a prophecy, if that helps.
Isn't that
Just
what a
leave
lot
it
of
at
people or parents tell the kid they're special?
I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Not everyone gets
Calling us
told they're
isn't going
special
to
and
make us
then
friends, even
then
if it
they,
did feel nice.
I don't know,
Believe me, the last
see
thing I want is
something-
for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional.
something happened to
Don't
them
act
that
like
they suddenly
dislike
don't
for
feel
you
special
gets in the way
anymore.
of helping you save the world.
Okay, I'm saving the whole world.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Sure. I'll go to the cabin then.
A warning. Before she will I think I do.
Sure. Already seen that. Besides, she won't.
The
She
interior of the
won't.
cabin is clean and elegant. Its stone walls drape.
Okay, we'll go in. Enter the basement. Out, of course, the knife
The door to the
again.
basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Looks so
Gold-trimmed
beautiful.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned
The first
along the
time I
walls.
ever went
The
down,
basement almost seems welcoming in the dim
I had
twilight.
so many stairs,
stone
like into
basement.
oblivion,
The
because
princess lives here,
I tried to
so
run
that was probably
away
doing her a
the first
favor.
time and not face her.
A
The
soft
second
voice
second
carries up
day, the
stairs.
game literally forces me to.
Hello? Is someone
Here we
there?
go with the beautiful goddamn princess.
Her voice.
Yes, but
It's
this time,
somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I felt
Ding,
my
ding,
tongue tilt, but
ding.
you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning. Yes, for
Sir?
everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and look
oh, she
eyes
looks so
with the princess.
beautiful.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding
I
her
won't
to the
kill
far
her.
wall.
Next
My love,
time, I
we're
will
here to
definitely
rescue
kill
you
her.
from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my word. Oh, your spirit.
It's you, my dashing
You know
girl.
what? Just skip
I
it.
was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Now let's see.
If another version of me was...
Let's just, what happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Because she doesn't remember. Of course. No. I don't have to cut her out again because she literally will bite herself first and a blade falls down and I will cut her down. So, let's rescue her.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to
I don't see the monster. I see a beautiful princess.
Disaster that would be.
Look at my
Get her out of
hands.
those chains.
Wherever they
Not
are right
that.
now.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
No, she will bite
Because
herself
we've
out of
yet to present
those
her
chains.
with her freedom. I'm
How
not
is she
sure I
able to
follow.
do that?
Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I
Yeah.
would if you had a weapon. Not
Well,
my
you're gonna
watch,
let it.
villain.
You're gonna
My
throw it to
passion
us anyway,
spends
so.
Titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't.
I would.
I would. Listen
Oh.
to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach
Oh,
the princess
wow.
and gingerly slide her
Never
hand
mind,
through
she
her
will
body.
slide through.
That shouldn't have worked.
Well, it
I'll be
works this
damned.
time. See?
We're doomed.
Beautiful hands of
Can't
mine.
believe it. But I guess I have to.
Maybe we should cut our
I
nails.
told you.
Damn,
there's
they're
no life
pointy.
more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and
Oh,
smiles
she's
with a
so
joyful
beautiful and
embrace.
she's so
Ugh.
cute in this way.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who
Would
needs
have been
a
funny if I
weapon
would
when
have
we have
taken the
power
blade
of
down.
love on our side?
But I don't know if it would have
What do
gotten
we know?
another ending. I don't know. We leave and then we have a whole life to figure out what we do next.
That sounds perfect.
Great.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We
How
have each other.
adorable.
We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You
Oh,
and the
poor narrator
princess
guy.
walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy.
The door is
about
still
this.
open.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
Will it shut again on me?
Let's see.
Yep.
Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Of course,
That's a
interesting.
familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Ah, we will be able to leave. Just use our imagination.
Oh, no. Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm
There
just
one
along for the
time
ride at this point.
where I had the rightful princess and I did free her. I think I killed her 2 times. 2. I'm not sure. Because one time I think I did have the prideful princess, and I did look at the chains next to her, and we spent the rest of our lives together next to each other. So probably maybe next time I'll save her again? Who knows? Is it just me or did I see her or what? You see nothing that is 18 plus. Yeah, open it. Let's do it together, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go, let's open
Pair
it.
of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Alright, I forgot. What?
I told you
What
our
happened?
love was insurmountable.
Oh, wow.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No. Absolutely not. Take the blade and slay the princess. That would be so interesting. But no, you're not doing
Enjoying
that.
this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity
am.
you can to draw out
I am
the end of the
enjoying
world
this.
and make me suffer. I hate you.
Likewise,
No,
I hate you
walking
too.
out that door is
Narrator.
really gonna end the world. Can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Seen it last time we went outside and boom, she died, I died, everyone died. Stop it with these interruptions. Already made up my mind we're leaving. Nope. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stay here and build a life together? Yes.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right.
Oh, she doesn't look too
world.
happy.
All we need is each other. That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening. You
I like
answered
these
me.
voices. I like these voices so much.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love? Are we not enough for her? She's not wooed by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
At least she's free of her shackles. Trust me, it will be better for both of us if we stay. We can be happy here. We just have to want it.
But we would have to be here forever.
Yes.
I don't know you.
Can get to know each other.
This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this.
This is more weird than I thought.
She
Scrambled
can't be
to
happy
experience.
about staying with us.
Oh yeah, we're having
Can she?
multiverse.
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us. No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess. If we just
Oh,
say
don't
the
worry,
right
we'll
things.
get away very soon from this
Just
princess
showed
and get
her
another
the
princess.
contents of our heart.
Cold princess.
She'd be happy here. As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
What's happening?
Oh, but I do.
Huh?
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
What is happening?
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging
I
deep,
hate this.
grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
What's
Oh
happening?
no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon.
Ah!
You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Why would I do
Your
that?
exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
It's like hair coming out of my body.
Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Hey, I thought we were just staying here
Oh, I see.
and not rip
You're
myself
trying to tell me
apart.
something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then
No.
it goes dark and we die? Yes.
No! Epilogue, happily ever after. That is so new.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are.
It gives me some course
How do
party
you know about the cabin? I didn't
vibes.
get to the cabin part of my
Damn
opening monologue
course
yet.
party with the smashing on
We've
the
been here
wall.
before. Well, not here, but...
Oh,
I'm
don't
sure
be
you know what I'm
sad.
talking about.
Don't
You
worry,
knew about
it's
the
over.
lesbian last time. Now, he's clearly
Ah,
the
another
son of
voice
David.
opportunist.
I'm sure all this new info is going to come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. And right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
Oh my god, that's so pretty. These
Thank you.
glass.
I'm just happy to be here. Okay,
These glass
yes, I get
windows.
it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality.
I
And
doomed
I'm
two
sure
realities.
Since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes? Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going to describe the room now.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin
It is a very
vast and regal.
very
High-arched windows
cute,
line the walls,
romantic,
their multicolored
beautiful
glass
place.
casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room.
doesn't look like
This
it's
is a
flickering
house fit
those
for
lights,
royalty.
but
Before you,
I'll take it.
there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
No, we don't need a blade. Doesn't matter if the blade's here. We didn't use it last time, and the time before that she used it to kill us. Hey, where's the voice of Smitten? He was here last time, and it's not like him to be this quiet. Is it because Wait, because he sacrificed our body? He's kind of literally sacrificed himself, maybe? I want to know
Yeah.
that.
He was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay? We're better off without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with. Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess. Is that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Nah, he's not bad. Turn around and leave? I don't want to leave. But yeah,
Now
talk about the
that is some
blade.
fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade? I think you're right. We're better off without it.
Yeah,
it's not
we're
like it's
just-
ever been important.
Wait, is it a mirror door?
Of course.
I can't seem to
blade's
tell
important.
anymore.
It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right.
Oh,
You're here right now again means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
approach the mirror. Okay, we gotta turn. Okay, let's just approach the mirror, I guess.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. The handle is right there. Do feel free to give it a push as soon as you'd like.
Sure.
There is no door, there's a mirror.
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
I bet it will turn
Now,
into a
this
door.
is tricky. My eyes say there's a mirror, but my brain says there isn't one. Look, if you need help, just raise your hand, and I'll guide it where it needs to go.
Right, like right here. Okay.
You reach forward. Your hand
Wow,
instinctively wrapping around her hand.
magic! Turn into a door.
It's gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality.
At least finally we have a door. Okay, let's
You
go
push
down.
The door open. Marvelous. We can proceed. It would seem
Oh.
that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all.
They go
Rather,
up?
they go
That's
up.
a new one.
They're
Usually
draped
we'll
in
always
fine
go
carpets
down
too, one that feels
in some
pleasantly
kind of
soft
way.
against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
It's so different than before.
You're doing great.
Let's go upstairs.
But I appreciate the encouragement. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
So wait, did we
Why
kind of
are
marry
you
her
so
now?
On edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Kind of dinner. Our heart, our head,
nice
our
thing
hands.
has ever been a problem. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Yeah, what if I only go upstairs too? Let's go. Hello.
This floor, like the one below,
Ooh,
is
oh,
grand and
nice.
beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate.
I mean, we have a
tapestries
big
on
giant
every
table,
wall,
but where there's
woven with scenes
dinner.
of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table.
What is
in the
this,
center
by
of
the way?
room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Looks like a
Your
demon
pristine
behind her.
blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
That's a blade?
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So, where's the rush?
May I ask a question? Sure.
Here.
Ask away.
Now we can start being.
But
comfortable
why is a
again.
blade
Why don't you sit down?
right
Would
there?
that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches
Does the
flare
princess
and
have a
chair
cure?
swings in from behind,
I don't think
knocking
so.
your legs out from under you.
This is a very complicated world, but don't think so. Think she's forever cursed.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yeah, it is nice. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
Wow. Slay the princess? Nah. Sounds like you push yourself from your seat. Excuse me, get up. You mentioned dinner on the stairs? Yeah, where's the dinner?
Right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
How could you forget? You just yelled for it!
Bright, and a shadow dives across the table. In its
Well, I guess there's dinner.
it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Or wait, did you mean the princess have a curse, not a curse?
It's a feast fit for a king.
She definitely has a curse in some
After
way.
everything we've been through,
Wonder what
we
kind.
use a break. More than that, we deserve a break.
Here's your house. Nah, we're gonna eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined.
Damn, the
You
crunchy
sample
sound.
countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
What do you mean? It's really
Isn't that
literally.
perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before
So
you.
we forever hungry and forever
Food is
eating?
good. Again. You
What?
tear into golden
You think I'm gonna
crispy
do
flesh,
anything
dab
but
the
consider
slowly
discussing about it to
aromatic
create the
sauces
perfect
on your plate,
artificial life
thick
form
crusted
being you
bread,
are perfect,
sip
but you're
your
not.
goblet of
Me.
sparkling gems.
Huh?
But you have done this already.
I think you lost me there.
Good meal is still a good meal. And we
Other
didn't even have to
disgusting
clear the
body. I mean,
dishes.
we're.
I'm happy.
Definitely think we're a monster in some
And then it's over.
kind
And
of way,
you're
but
just as hungry as when you
I
began.
wonder if the other people are monsters
Still
too.
hungry right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Oh no, please don't.
So the shadow sweeps over the table.
Oh my god, it's
clearing the
forever
old and laying out
eating
the
and
new.
eating and eating and never
So
be
you
full.
Do it again. The meat
Really?
is fine. The bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish
Oh,
your goblet,
that's-
the liquid within no longer
She's
glimmering
getting
on your
sad
palate, instead
too.
leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it. Getting other people to do the hard work always improves the taste.
Sometimes making food is nice.
Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger.
Besides, it's the same food.
Regardless of
Hi,
quality, it's
Kaiser.
over.
Hi. And you overslept?
You're just
Oh,
as
don't worry
hungry as
about
when you began.
it.
Again.
Good morning, though.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Don't worry. The better next
Shadow
time.
replaces your feast.
Maybe not exactly this very moment.
The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding? We were eating like kings and now we're eating like pigs.
Hey, don't say
At
that
least
about
you still
pigs.
have the
Pigs are
memory of how good
cute.
it was the first time.
They're very, very cute and very
Right?
smart.
I'm so tired of this.
Don't remake the food,
Words
please.
leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Uh-oh. But why did it do that?
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, it's fine.
Whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in a brightly lit, spacious room where we can see our beautiful, queenly wife.
Oh, so she is our wife.
The dousing of their brother. The other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen.
This is getting sad.
Across the stone.
Last time at least we had it finished over very soon by her dying, by going outside. Now, I'm off to run errands. Good luck slaying the princess, not getting ripped to shreds by the princess. Oh, thank you. And hopefully you can get your errands done very quickly so you can enjoy and relax again. Whatever you're going to do then. But yeah, I'm gonna try to slay the princess or not slay her. Or get shredded to pieces by her. So let's see. I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just said something you want to say. It's just a torch. Don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. Only 8. What are we supposed to do now? Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Exactly, play a game.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table.
Well, playing forever seems kind of boring.
Its piece is elegant and beautiful and enticing. Its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Sure.
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating. She'll never suspect a thing.
Why do we even
Not that it really
cheat?
matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know?
I mean, we are.
What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over.
Oh
She
no.
only made us start over because we were winning. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What did I tell you? My greater game.
Game night achievement. Win a game with the help of a... I couldn't read the rest.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
No, please. I want to stop playing this already.
Play the game. She wins.
Maybe another game, or maybe
Oh,
not
I
playing.
won. I guess we can play again.
Oh,
There
that's
is a
getting
long
sad.
pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
Nope.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just.
Oh, kind of see where this is going to, like,
make it fun again.
mentally exhaust her, make her unsure.
Once again, more
Although
pieces
the-
are added. Their
Damn.
shapes more intricate. Their purposes less immediately clear.
Lights
The two of you
are
set about
light,
discovering
brightly
the
flickering.
complexities
Okay,
of the
okay, never
game
mind.
anew.
Ah,
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played. And the sputtering torch roars back to life.
wow.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade.
Hopefully one of the
Creeping
torches goes
numbness
completely
settling in
out.
over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing.
Don't
as you
he,
roll into a new game,
have
the
to go
board
to sleep
resetting
at
as
some
many
time?
times as you can finish.
This is just an endless loop of the whole day. Hi
I'm
Jay,
Megan.
hi. How's the Princess Lane going?
Out of ideas
So
this
far
week.
badly because I am having an happily ever after with her, and
As the
we're having a
words leave
bad
the
time.
princess's mouth, another torch goes out.
Oh no.
Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
Oh, we're getting into
I'm
something
happy.
bad.
I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
I'm not
This is-
upset.
Awful. Isn't it
No.
great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will
So
fade
happy that the
keep
torches are
showing us
going
what
out
great
and
stuff we have.
maybe a monster will appear.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I'm so interesting to see. Okay, so we've eaten, we've played the games. What now? Now what? Okay, next thing.
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
Sure, let's talk.
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on.
Ow.
There has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait.
And wait.
What's the big deal? It's nice here.
We're waiting forever.
We've got a lot of space. All our needs are met. We have the respect.
I wonder
of
what it's going to be
everyone
like
in
if
the
one of
room.
both of them
And
goes
wait.
out.
This is what we wanted.
Then one side definitely will be darker than the
It's
other
good
one.
to be on top of the world.
I'm so excited what's
wait.
going to happen.
I can't do this anymore.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out.
Oh my god, we
Princess's
only
shadow
have one more
dances
torch left.
furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
I kind of see claws on this thing, on this shadow thing. Oh, is the shadow going to kill us? Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? Whatever the shadow have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. We don't have to let it go out. No, we wanna do... Okay. We wanna let it go out, so we'll pick this one.
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But we can't go
But there
outside.
aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
And then they will dance.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
Oh!
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs,
Oh!
burying
It's
her
dark.
face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
What's going to happen now? The shadow's completely... Slay the princess. I'm not gonna slay her. That would make it end too quickly. Are you okay?
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
Uh-oh.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The
Now
princess
what?
pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
I mean, we can dance, just in a room, in darkness.
Do you still care about me?
She really has a knife around her neck. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure. No. Nah. We'll see. Yes. Wait, what about the Christ compels you to that one, the holy water, and use the cross? Okay, easy. If bothered by the game rules, either you lose your moral code or stop killing the princess. What? What about the Christ compels you? No, Christ can compel me or the princess. And I don't have a moral code for the princess either. You know what? I wish I could kill her to end the suffering, but I have to go through. No, of course, I don't think I will stop.
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Leave? No, offer her your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of
No
her
leaving
mouth
just
curl
yet.
into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
You should not leave, but what
You're
about the
offering
shadow that was
surprisingly
behind
little
her?
resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
Yeah.
He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale.
Oh, the narrator's still there. I thought he was gone. You vanquished the demon inside her.
Well, this is less work for us anyways.
What do you mean, vanquish?
Think what you will. I'm done.
You want me to bring the demon inside her back?
You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world.
Wow.
Think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
It's just so sad.
He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do.
Sight.
Guess we'll have to be our own boss then.
She's still alive?
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you, a comfortable quiet, until she dies.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. This is, I don't think it's an endless cycle of not killing the princess and killing the princess. Well, it has to be. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile, widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. Is this a real ending? You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretched to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand and hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever. The last time it took like a few 1 and 2 days to get the ending.
For taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold
Oh,
outside.
never mind. She will get still taken away. No. Okay, never mind. It's the still same thing happens like every time. Wait, are we the wolf? No.
She's gone.
We.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh, I do remembering about.
Why is it here? Why now?
I do remember something about the full endings that we have to be like kind of mean to the voices. I noticed the shoulder pads. What shoulder pads? Shoulder pads? Was it just because the claws? Well, let's see. Approach the mirror?
Don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I don't worry. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward, they're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Time to see our true self. Yeah, definitely not Wolf. It's you! You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. There we go. You're at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet. And
Oh, it's the same. It's the same goddess being that I had the ending last time. Attack the entity. Nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an oak.
Okay. Destroy your body.
There's nowhere for
Come on. What happens now?
nothing as
I want to go away, please.
she asks.
Honest heart. Oops. Maybe I should have not done that. It doesn't matter though. You know the wolf-like material? No, I only know the wolf in Red Riding Hood. The Three Little Piggies. Don't know any other wolf right now in any movie or series. And that doesn't tell me anything, Sally. How am I gonna go this way? Or just go silently.
You make your way up the short path.
Yeah, skip that. This time I'm taking the blade with me
You take the blade.
and enter the basement. I'm not gonna say anything. So I did it the last time, I think 1 or 2 times. Continue downstairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Oh, it's her. Okay. No, So, are you here to kill me or something? I think I'm gonna free her. We're not gonna be together. Because I do wanna see what happens if I free her 2 times. Not gonna kill her. I'm just here to talk. I haven't decided yet. Haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
So far, she
Look how
is okay.
reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out.
Yeah, let's do
Don't you
that.
dare.
I don't want to kill this one
It's
either.
fine. We can decide what we want to do.
Okay,
after we
first 2
talk to
times,
her.
no killing.
Maybe she
After
really
that,
is a
I'm gonna
monster.
kill her.
Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Oh, let's skip that part. Drop.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
How long? Okay, there's. Wait. Yeah, it's a pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to...
I have wait, why am I here? I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
I don't believe you, you're
Do
lying.
you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned,
What's your name? I know she's
Hesitates
princess.
before answering.
you can address me as your Royal Highness. Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specific.
How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere. Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes. She isn't suggesting what she is.
Yeah, she is okay. Let's just say, okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what?
You know what?
I'm going to keep locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other. Well, I decide what to do. Well, that's a new one. Keep her locked, don't kill her, and don't get her out of here. So, kind of intrigued to do that. Let's keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Seems like an interesting
Leaving her
thing.
alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't,
And
I
what?
can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
As long as it's not the
You have to make a
knifey
choice.
princess
For all our
with,
sakes,
instead of arms, having giant machete arms. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
It's fine.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
I have a feeling she's like,
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right?
have a
She
bad
will
feeling
need
of
our help to
she
get out of here.
suddenly turning up behind my
Do you
back
have
and
conviction
stabbing
in
me.
this?
Uh-oh.
Don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
It's fine. No, we're sticking to plan and locking her
It'll
down.
be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
It doesn't matter. I want to see what
Close
happens.
the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Oh, that's a new one. Too. Wonder what's going to happen.
Okay, we can make this work.
But this time the cabin
You
really
settle
looks
in
like a
against the
cabin.
far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before
How
you start to
long
drift
are we
off,
going to
your
watch the
eyelids
door,
heavy
though?
with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Shelf move to the door.
I know you're still there.
Uh-oh.
Make things easier on yourself and let me out.
We sadly don't have a shelf.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like
Oh, I
something
kind of
out
want to
of
see what she's
As she
looks
violently
like
rattles the
right
door,
now.
You do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I
Just
get out of
ignoring
here,
her.
I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Maybe we should just leave.
No.
You know?
It doesn't.
She cannot survive outside. She will kill her. Ignore her and go to sleep. Threat me all you want. All it does is my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Maybe she will really turn into a
I
monster
can be
then.
innocent and harmless if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Honestly, I would just leave the cabin.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The
Uh-oh.
noise has stopped.
And we're still
The door to
alive.
The basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
I would just
Where is
go
she?
outside.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What is she now?
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
What?
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go
It's already
up,
getting
then
horrifying.
your feet, and then your
On the
legs.
first
You
day.
lie prone on the floor of the cabin.
The first
unable to do
chapter.
anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth.
Could we even
Lying
kill
about the
her
facts of the situation
at
doesn't
this very
change
moment? Would it even be possible?
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer.
Uh-oh.
One silent footfall at a time.
What is she
cocking her
right
head with
now?
Curiosity as you feel your organs.
What have I done?
One by one.
Only the best thing.
Or maybe I can't
Oh, she's getting
take my
closer.
time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame.
Please just kill me.
If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
As if.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I would just kill myself in this moment.
But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, that sounds painless. Chapter 2. The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and you're here to...
She's going to kill me again.
Again? If he doesn't remember... Shh. What if he hears us?
Paranoid. That's a
very
new
good
voice.
Question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Oh, we're paranoid.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
I guess let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before
That's
you go
normal.
any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't
Okay.
think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
And let's go into the cabin. Wonder how the cabin looks inside. Because it looks different every time.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is
Okay,
a lone
there's
table,
no
not
actual
on its
door,
side
and
in the
there are
corner of
freaking
the room.
ghosts in the
A
in
pristine
the
blade
windows.
stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
And of
blade
course,
is
there's
your
the blade.
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yeah. There's
It's
now
just
no
an empty
door.
frame. She's already got.
And it's
knack, hasn't
dark.
she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
There are many eyes.
I'm going to
4
need
pair
all
of
you to
eyes.
pull
So
yourselves
8
together.
eyes.
The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Oh, I guess. We'll take the blade then.
Reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
If it's even a princess anymore and not a complete
Good.
monster.
Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a
A
knife?
bomb.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing
nuclear
you need
bomb.
to finish your task.
Just bomb
You're
her
more than
away.
capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Okay, let's just go enter the basement.
cross over the threshold and onto a series
Oh,
of
it's
isolated
blinking
steps
eyes.
suspended
Oh my
in
god.
darkness. More
I would
eyes.
fall
You
down
never
if it's
mentioned
like
the
that.
eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds
How
you
many
of
eyes
fresh
are there now?
lightning and static,
1, 2, 3,
as
4,
if you're
5,
descending
6,
into a
7,
place that
8,
isn't
9,
meant for a
10,
creature
11,
of flesh and
12,
blood.
13,
If the princess
14,
lives
15,
here,
16,
Rhaegar will probably
17.
be doing her a favor.
17 eyes.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I
Uh-oh.
didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
At least it seemed painless. How hard it is to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
Besides, would we even hit her?
It'll be enough.
Okay, I'll trust you, I guess. You need the plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Nader seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. I'm not sure if I will kill her though. But step off into the void between the stairs. Why would I go into the void? Continue down the stairs in silence. What happens if I go into the void?
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
I don't know, my immediate death, maybe? I was curious, yes.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
Okay, then we'll just move on to her.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
See? Now we gotta go.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows
Where's this?
of white wooden planks suspended.
That
in
is not a
darkness.
basement.
A smattering of cobblestones.
Oh my
visible
god,
against
and
the
more
inky black of the
eyes.
basement, mark
So
where
many
the floor should be,
eyes.
forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions.
Everything's fine.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Maybe she's behind this
Really not
board.
gonna comment on how
Or this
weird
board.
this place is.
Or this board.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason
Maybe
here, and it
this
certainly
are
isn't
her
you.
eyes.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-fact
Maybe she'll
describing
appear
whatever
right
the hell
here.
we're looking at like
In
it's an
front,
ordinary basement.
from the bottom.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
We should never come
Please
to this
stop
basement.
saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wanna go
Give it
right.
too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh. Go right.
You turn to the right.
Oh, damn.
A faintly
doesn't
outlined
look
path
better.
lies before you.
There you
Ah!
are. I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs
You
suddenly go numb.
kinda look beautiful. More beautiful than last time.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Yes.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
He's a beautiful ghost.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
What was that
It's as if
noise?
every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs,
Lungs, liver,
nerves. Your
nerves.
lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Nerves. What are you doing?
What's happening?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay.
Are we
whatever
finally
you're
dead?
doing, please just start doing it again. You shouldn't
Heart,
have that.
liver,
You sure
Lungs,
that's
nerves.
what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have
Heart.
seconds left.
Heart, liver, lungs,
Yes, I'm sure.
nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver.
liver,
Again, your eyes
nerves,
shoot open as
heart,
you gasp for breath.
lungs,
Liver,
liver,
Decide what you wanna do,
nerves,
can you?
heart, lungs,
Oh, well,
liver,
standing there gasping
nerves.
is more fun than dead. Even if
I can't even hear it, how he's
ridiculous.
saying it.
she isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
It's still kind of weird why she
Your
doesn't
weapon is
do
still
it.
in your hands. Strike at her and end this before
She
it's
doesn't look too
late.
bad though. She looks like a beautiful ghost. Slay the princess, run, find your will, I'll let you leave. Leave together. No, she cannot leave. She needs to be in the basement. Let's get it out of here. Heck no. Why won't you finish me off?
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static.
She has beautiful eyes.
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine.
Heart, lung, lung,
Liver,
liver, nerves.
heart,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like that.
lungs, liver,
Ah,
Well, thank you.
and there's the fear.
nerves,
Bit of fear.
pulls away. Liver, nerves, heart,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
heart,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Oops.
lungs, liver, nerves,
Sure. Let's save here.
heart, lungs,
So, what happened after you killed me last time?
heart, lungs,
You Lunity, you know that, right?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I am what I am, and right now, I'm in control.
lungs, liver.
So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. But she withdraws, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death.
Okay, I was sent here to stop you from the story, but I can't just let you leave. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends. Even I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. You know what? I'm just giving up. Besides, I just want to kill her, but not this time. I'll stay with my nightmare then.
You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's out.
I think she's flickering even more.
For the best.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single
Damn.
moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken. No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Let me out!
Absolutely
Agreed.
not.
A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here
Whoa, that smile.
the worms
Next
have
time, I'm
found
gonna
their
kill her.
orifices.
I'm gonna do the nicey way again, and instead of warning her, I'm immediately killing her.
Anger, rage,
Let's see what's going to happen. Make her feel like we love her, we want to save her, then boom,
It dies. It is reborn.
I'm betraying her.
Worse. Lonelier.
It feels depressing.
Me out!
No,
Never,
No. What's happening to us?
never, ever.
Out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
No, narrator,
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
don't die on me. But he doesn't respond. Shit, the narrator died again.
I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body's dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. What? Okay. Okay. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that?
Oh, the paranoid voice is still there.
What are we doing? There was a
Voice of the
princess.
broken.
It's all so fuzzy.
We have a new
Hurts when
voice.
I try to remember.
I think I've never seen that
You should know
before.
about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, 2 times already.
Yes. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
Are we
You have to
even?
let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
I'll not let her out.
Slay. We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's
Wait,
really funny
opportunist
the way this
is
works
to
out for
here
us.
as well.
Think about it. She's the one
There's so
with
many
power
voices now.
here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed
Stubborn
to keep her
as
trapped
well?
here forever.
How many voices do we have right now?
We're supposed to be unfeeling.
Cold?
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling.
Haunted.
Not when there's so much.
Do we have kind of like every voice right now?
There's nothing for us to do.
Contrarian?
We've already tried everything. We love her, so we
Smitten.
have to set her free.
I wondered
Can
if
we
he's
love
going to be
something
here.
that hates us?
Skeptic.
Can we love something that hurts us? To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love. Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Cheated.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
A few times? That's a good question. How many times have y'all been here?
Many times.
Oh,
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
are these all the voices in the game, or are there some missing?
Yes, we just have to do what she says and then everything will be fine. It won't.
Is it really that way though?
For us, she said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine.
That's
for
a
you.
good question. Will I set her
There's
free,
no
or will I
difference
not
between
set her
fine
free?
and not fine. It just goes on and on.
Honestly, I don't know. She needs to die either way at some point. So, what if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that. It doesn't
And?
work.
Oh,
Our hearts always brought us back to her. The deck is stacked.
Mm.
So many paths, and they're all circles.
so, but that doesn't make any sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make this decision?
What does here even mean if you really think about it?
I mean, I've never seen the contrarian voice.
Shut up. You
Or stubborn.
Every single
And broken.
time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it, right where she's always belonged. You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget. I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. Stay where you are. Don't think I should do that. So we'll proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
What the cabin will look like.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
There is no cabin!
You make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin.
The cabin is putting itself together.
A cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it.
It's always a door.
Always lies. And he always makes it gone.
And then suddenly there's a door.
You still have a job to do, and it's best to not
If
distract
there
by
was
brain
only a
thoughts.
mirror there.
There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Well, I guess approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
Just a mirror.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
But it's not a mirror. It's a door.
Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Okay, then let's proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
Proceed to the mirror.
Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them. And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
And there's a blade.
Step closer to her.
Where's the door?
Interior of
Hi, Arthur. Hi,
the same
hi.
as the
Hello,
exterior
hello.
of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just
I only
enough
have
shape and unknown
loose
texture to
walls,
suggest
a
the
hill,
structure they're in.
and the blade.
Wrong and unsettling as it may be, the only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement.
And I watched the stream
You'll
while
need
playing
it if you're
Pokemon
going to do
Omega
this
Ruby.
right.
The game is fire. I agree.
Take it.
I love this
It's
game.
the only way.
Enjoy it. Last time I played Omega Ruby was, I guess, a few years ago. And I have, I think, over 500 hours in. Like the first time I tried to get all of the Pokemon. But enjoy the game. Get back home. Yay! Welcome back to Twitch. You have to take the blade. Okay, take the blade then.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Bye, blade! It's actually my first gameplay, but I played Pokemon Emerald.
It is so very deep.
Wait, what's Emerald
From the
again?
bowels of the
Whoa,
earth,
whoa, 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 what
you
is that?
see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
I don't like it.
It's her. She's
Don't like
watching
it.
us. She never stops watching us.
Oh, it's a Rayquaza version. Ah.
With every word
Back-
she speaks, the
Back to
process of it
original
moves
third
closer,
generation. I skipped it totally.
When I said that
Restarted at the fourth one. I did play the first and second one.
closer.
And that is scary.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
But I played Omega Ruby and Alpha Sophia.
Over me forever? That was so brave.
Why is everything detached from her body?
But forever is so.
Nah, the princess is crazy right now. She has to be. I literally tried to imprison her. Get away.
I've already taken your will.
Nah, we gotta get close to her. Give her a little smooch.
And what's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and
Heck
me,
no, I will never let you out.
exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me, but you'll get to be there too. Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
Wow.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
I don't want to be a cage.
Now don't
More like a kill smooch.
try to resist
Yeah, but at least a smooch, you
what
know?
I need. And you lost
You gotta
your
smooch.
powers,
You gotta
so
smooch her a little bit.
don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Just take her hand and set her free? Just an object I told you were once something else a long time ago, but was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. I literally cannot do anything besides just take her hand and set her free. No kisses? Why not? She has a mouth and some peachy lips. We can totally smooch her. But yeah, I guess I'll have to take her hand.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle.
Why did her face explode?
I can't believe you just made me say that.
I was thinking I'm the... What? She has some peachy lips and cute...
As if something
some nice
still resists
lips.
your efforts.
Even if she looks horrifying, she still has a cute face.
And it's
Her face looks like broken. I mean, it was. But now there's no face anymore. It's gone.
And that's the end. I
She's
wonder what we're going
faceless.
to do next.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Well, the princess exhausted slumps. And we're both dead.
Why is it so cold?
Bye. It was nice knowing you. You didn't get the chance. Yeah.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
And we had so many voices. She's still alive, oh god, to hell with it.
What does that
Nah,
mean?
she's dead.
I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Hmm.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it. Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
Smash,
What do we
smash,
say,
smash,
boys?
smash the mirror.
One last vain attempt to look at ourselves. Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Let's
We've
look.
got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Oh, look at ourselves. Approach the mirror. Let's see our ugly selves.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My
Let's end
heart
this.
feels
But is it just me or is all souls in
it was
one?
always going to end.
It's all souls in one right now. Although I feel like we're missing some voices or souls. Rather,
I'm
it's
ready
voices.
for the truth.
Let's go. I want to see our ugly
I'm as
self.
ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's me.
And I'm ready to finally kill the princess. Yeah. Wow, we're beautiful. You've grown. I'm so beautiful. There she is.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes.
I'm ready to go back.
I will long.
The achievement. A wise heart bring the moment of clarity to her. So this time, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna love her. And then only to kill her. In the first chapter, of course. So
Unfortunately,
I'll try to avoid it. Either way. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to enter world is because she's locked
while
up?
I appreciate the mental.
Can we already say? Nah, I'm not doing this.
Serious?
Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin. Look, I'll go. Okay,
Then I
yes.
guess we'll just have to see what.
Got the answer I needed to do. I need that. So, I'm not gonna take the plate
The interior of the
with us. Enter the basement. Just for simple reasons.
The door to
Here to
How
save
many
you.
times do I have to?
Examine. This time I'll examine
You're
this.
only
Okay.
making this more.
Yeah, let's go check
Okay.
upstairs.
You tried the door.
Let's skip that. Skip that. Return to the
You make your way to the
basement.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade.
Approach the
in the window.
locked
We
door.
won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into.
Okay, now instead of doing this, I'm gonna slay her.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Let's go. Slay
Swing
this.
the blade down to strike
Beauty.
the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
Oh shit.
Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Oh no, she's different. Damn.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Okay, I'm definitely trying to. Oh,
You
kill
the same
her.
Animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Kill this
It's not
beast.
enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Still kill her. Kill us both. At least we both
You
dying.
collapse to the floor, your body
Uh-oh.
unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you.
Damn, the first time I tried to kill her, I don't.
Eyes shining in the
I end up
darkness,
with not
dress
killing her.
stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened.
Oh, that's a new one.
I'm sorry, but it's over.
Damn, she looks really wild.
Everything goes dark.
And you die. Of course, I die. Chapter 2. The Witch. Oh my god. Got the Nightmare, the Witch.
In the
What was the
woods.
first one? I
And at
can...
the
Or
end
the
of
second
that
one?
path is a
No, the
cabin.
first one. I can't remember that.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
She's going... But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I can
again?
assure you that if he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it
Okay,
that way.
What kind of other voice do we have?
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not
Cartoonist
sure we can
again?
trust- You know I can hear you. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him?
Let's skip this. Proceed to the cabin. Let's see what we got.
A warning. Before you
Yeah.
can lie, don't worry. You can trust us to get the job.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a
Roots?
chaotic weave of knotted wood.
Looks
that,
like we're inside
almost
a
as if
tree.
by accident, just happens to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
No matter what,
You'll
we're
need
going
it
to
if you
kill
want to
her.
do this
Try to
right.
kill her. Okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
So now, 2 times not killing her, and now 2 times
Probably keep
trying
it
to
hidden
kill her.
behind our backs.
Let's
She
see what
doesn't
we
have
got
to
this
know we
time.
have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
I know the last time, or the first time I played this game, when I immediately went to kill her, the second day was like, chapter 2, was definitely of her being a ghost. No, wait, I did it 2 times. I picked 2 different answers. One was with her being a ghost, and the other one was her being called the Razor or something. And so, and then I remember there's a third answer. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll get something different. Who knows? But enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase
Looks
dug
like-
into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her
Why?
voice
I feel like
skitters up from below.
fairies would live here. They would be fine.
Nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh, hello. Hi.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who
Uh-oh.
you are, and I remember what you've done.
See?
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Nope.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
Ooh.
Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
She looks
you can
like
just make out the shape of the princess in the
cat.
gloom. She's huddled
Maybe?
against the far wall, her eyes
Very
bright
fierce
and
cat.
glaring from amid the thick roots.
Without the ears, though. Just a tail.
And there you are. One hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp.
Where are we?
sharp
We are
blade, no
inside
doubt.
a giant tree
That's
cabin.
not fair. How would she know that?
Hi!
Oh, we've dropped the pretenses.
Yeah, no lying this time.
Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Because we do know, but apparently not you every time, narrator. Which I don't believe.
You've already been here, haven't you?
I did.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So,
I've-
you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
So what are we gonna do now with this princess?
All this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here
So
before, and I
far,
don't
the
care if you
first
think
two
you'll go
I had
somewhere else
3
after
chapters.
this. My
Don't
world
know
is
if
on the line
this,
right now,
there are more chapters
so
to
I'd
this one.
appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Ah.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
But most of the times talking will bring something to it.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I do. I didn't make a mistake. I mean, okay. I was kinda possessed though. I know last time you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. See, I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Leave her in the basement. Slay the princess, slay the princess. Wait. I'm gonna chat her up a little bit. Yeah, I wanna ask this. Can't you get out of those on your own?
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall.
Oh, there she is.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Why did she...
A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
Just had a thought, why did she didn't do it the first time in the first chapter, but I guess she couldn't in the first chapter, but now she can. Every time we say she can't slip out, she will be able to slip out. Let's see. Why do I have a nagging feeling that you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
I don't have a guilty conscience.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Should I help her or should I kill her?
That nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
The question is, should I kill her or should I not kill her?
We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember?
I know.
Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back.
And eventually she will get outside and she will die.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking
I
out
do
for
have a
number one.
feeling that I will get the same ending as the last time, but we'll see about that. Let's see what we can do. Leave her in the basement, slay the princess, give her the blade. Leave with the princess. Exactly. If you have gotten out of this whole time, what do you even need me for? The cabin isn't locked.
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please, but it insists I stay where I am. That binding I shed is just a symbol of the crueler magic at work in this place. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you, and you alone.
Oh, so she does need me. Give her... Okay, I don't have many choices. I get the sense that you're not happy with me.
Is that a joke? Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
Maybe she will get bored. And that last time you didn't, if anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you.
You were the one who tried to kill me when my back was turned. You were the one who started all of this. Only a poor loser twists their own failures around on the winner.
I mean, I'm at least the one that can leave. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
So now it's the big question. Should I leave or should I leave her in the basement, slay the princess, give her the blade, leave with the princess? Although, I don't think giving her the blade will do anything. leave? Leave her in the basement? I mean, she still can come out and go after me. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack, you know, slay the princess. Oh, that's the question. That's the question. What should I do? I think so. Wait. Do you have any wishes for me to do? I don't know. Maybe because I tried to kill her, that this time I for real have to kill her. You know? Maybe not immediately that. I think that will be nothing. Well, let's slay her.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Nope. But I'm
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal. Whether
pretty
you
sure
face
she
your
will kill me.
intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
As you close the distance,
Uh-oh.
readying your strike, she throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
You must
She
have
does
known
look
I would be
like a
you.
cat.
Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
I mean, it's still alive.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing at
No, my
Stab her
feathers.
in the back.
My feathers.
Penny, right? Why not?
Let's go, stab.
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
At least we're both dying.
You bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched, just like me.
Yes, our poor flesh, but more like our poor feathers.
We don't have to fight so dirty.
Oh, let's fight dirty.
Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise.
Let's kill her.
Are we? At the bottom of the barrel.
Screw that, we're gonna kill her either way.
Chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is? No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. What a low and vicious fight.
No, she rips more a part of us.
Skin scratched bloody, hair
Ow,
ripped and nails
that must
broken.
hurt.
Every rule there ever was in the book of honorable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen times.
She a crazy
over.
cat lady. She is, but sadly with no ears. But everything else looks like she's a cat.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
We're both losing. We're both killing each other.
Princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
What?
Wait, what's going on? We're
What's happening?
establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise? Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
Yeah, but why is the wood making sound? It can't make sound.
Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
The basement is getting smaller?
Do You hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Well, I'm not letting you go. You'll die with me.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, now I see the ears.
You and the princess
Ah.
just long
I
enough.
don't know why I didn't see it before.
Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
Well, at least we're gonna go together.
They're coming for you, and they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
What about you? They will crush you just as easily as they will crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to see it happen.
What?
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both. Just to
I can
spite
see. Yeah, I didn't see that before.
you. See? This is exactly
If you mean the
why
ears.
you've been tasked to slay her.
Or
She's an
you see
antisocial monster
something else.
who'd gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
Oh, it's getting
We're a little
smaller.
closer. We know. We can see them.
Let me ask something else. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? Why though? Why you're doing this? Come on, they're pressing in on me. You know, animals were people. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. I'm sorry. Go out fighting? Give up and wait. Await your death. No, we will not wait. Oh, the tail. Ah. That one. But no. Fight!
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious brawl.
We'll die together.
Shrink as you fight, but neither of you paid any more mind. Not until it's too late.
And it squish us to death.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless.
Very a princess.
As your fates close in. all you can do
She's
is
a
watch
beautiful. She has a beautiful
All she
tail, though.
can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness. And that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Time to die. At least we're dying together.
The sound
Ah,
of creaking wood is
that
drowned out by the
cracking.
snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement. Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unbearable. You can't
Oh,
breathe.
that
Your
looks
vision
even
swimming
more
with red, your head
horrible.
pounding as everything tightens.
Everything. Ugh.
You pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Well, chapter 3. Another chapter 3. Why am I getting so many chapter 3s today? The Wild. What is this?
We are a path in the woods.
This is the
We
first.
have
She's
no
starting.
beginning, and we have no end. But something cold.
Is it because we
in the
died together?
natural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Wait, you're now the path?
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
One too many
I
times.
think this is our third?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
Try to kill her?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Sure, there's no reason to keep secrets. Someone decided to go in guns blazing last time, and that someone got us killed. And what should we have done? Let you draw things out with all that conniving.
Well, we have the
Everyone knows
worst
straight
voice of
fight is best.
stubborn.
It's honest. There's no need to bicker about
As
it.
well, we
I
have
wasn't
next to
gonna start
opportunist
it.
and
I
stubborn.
don't mind what happened to us. I kind of like it now that we aren't actively being crushed.
Voices, they're calling out to us.
Now that you mention it,
Hear them,
this isn't so bad.
calling me into
And
the
it's not
darkness.
like the fight is what killed us anyway. It was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
Oh, we're
It
one with the
doesn't
soil.
understand.
We're one with
We aren't
earth.
convinced of anything.
Maybe we're
We
getting
aren't
to be
stuck
plants.
together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Nope. Let's see. Oh, there's only one explorer. This thing watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
Well, then we should work together, I guess.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
Maybe we should stick together forever.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Let's just go save over this one.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her.
I wonder if we get the same ending
You have
last
what it
time,
takes to stop her.
or in the same direction, but I can choose something differently. So we'll see. Had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. Why should anyone do anything right now? This is fine. I like being this. Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't be sort of hate each other. Okay, you narrator. How do I stop her? Do nothing. Let's just do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
Yeah, it's
I
nice.
don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place.
I mean, the cabin was literally the inside
You
of a
need to
tree.
remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not
Oh,
after being
Jesus.
something as beautiful as this.
She's mad.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe
I feel like I'm in the
she's one trying to
abyss.
trick us?
In a full empty abyss.
I'm not.
You're not?
But there's a feeling, isn't there?
Fuzzy?
Petty feeling she mentioned it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Don't look
Look at it!
Whoa!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
I don't wanna look at it.
Together, we're no strangers to effort. We can push this back down. Something might do us in eventually.
I like the other version of
That's
emptiness
something with a thought.
better. That is horrifying. But sure, gaze at the hatred in your heart. Bury it now before it's too late. I want to look at the hatred, kindlish. I want to see what happens. If I can provoke it even further. Let's gaze at the hatred.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me. We never got to see the end of that fight, did we? And we can't both be winners. One of us has to beat the other, right?
It's the end. We gotta kill her.
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too.
What did I remember?
You are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body.
I still have a feeling that we're
There is a
not
shifting
being
of
able to
space
kill her.
around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules
Because I
rearrange
suck
back into
apparently at
shape
killing a
you
princess.
used to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like
I don't
the
want to
very
share a body
soul
with you too.
reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
I'll hurt you back.
I didn't have to.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended.
Achievement, the wound.
A cavernous
Some tears
gash rips
cannot
across
be
whatever it
something.
was you thought you
But
were.
what is ripping apart? Ah, back at the
Cabin comes
cabin.
into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
But the door got open.
Then you find yourself
Whoa.
blade in hand, exactly where you need to be. At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart.
This
beating
time-
with an unbroken rhythm.
My heart
You're
isn't
filled with a
open.
sense of
Or
purpose.
my
Strike
ribcage
at
is
her.
open.
End
This time it's hers.
once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
This doesn't feel like a fight. This isn't what I wanted. Where's the victory?
This feels
in
too
this?
easy.
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it.
I'm not sure.
What's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this?
I don't wanna.
You have to. You know you have to.
I never want to kill you, not really, but you can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us. Cut her free. Slay the princess. You know what, this time? Because I'm really curious what happens. Just slaying the princess would be easy. Although, I mean, I wanted to slay her. Slay her or cut her free. Cutting her free won't do anything. So, you know what? Slay her.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's been taken away. It's the third time it ends.
And is that
Of course this is... This was what I was actually waiting about. This one. But maybe too late for that. Because there's also an ending where you always have to do But this one, this is the end for you. This is not the end for me. But it may be too late. And we'll anyway click it.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever. Screw that. This can't be the end. You'd better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Anyway, approach the mirror and face ourselves again. Oh, I got slimy. You withered. See the cabin. That weird thing.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass. All of me is.
Let's go back.
I will be.
Hi,
here
Roy.
when it is time for us to meet again.
Hi. And I died. Chapter 1. Again. Achievement of Scared.
You're on
And
a
Beautiful
path.
Princess.
You're here.
So the question now, what do I do? I'll go with this one because I know there's a third answer, which I haven't done yet. So let's go.
That's the spirit.
Let's kill her. Proceed. Let's just immediately go.
The interior of the cabin is almost...
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Enter the basement. We'll be immediately with her. Yeah. Let's just continue down. It doesn't matter what we say.
You're still listening to reason.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I'll steal your nerve and step forward.
You step forward. Your grip
You're
on the blade
killing her.
as you steal your resolve.
This time.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, let's end this. Are you sure she's not armed? I wonder what's that going
I'm
to be.
positive.
Okay.
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
This time I'll listen to narrator.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Nah. I'm not dropping the... No. Slay the princess.
Charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Because I called for it. I should have actually gone right through
Your
that.
severed carotid artery painting the princess
But
with
never
strokes of
mind.
red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
This chick is crazy. I mean, I make her to be... Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Let's go. She's dead.
Oh,
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
I don't like her sharp teeth.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, I don't even have a choice. Okay. The razor? No, 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 no.
You're on a path in...
No, no, no. Turn around and leave.
You have already committed to my completion.
No, I already got this
Oh,
one.
no.
Okay. You know what? Just skip this.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken...
Take the blade.
You
Enter the basement. Already got that one.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
Okay.
The
Slay the
slats
princess.
look as if they
I know
think
she will not
the
kill me.
princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Last time I did
Okay, she
just
hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are
the
still
last
behind
time
her back.
cheated.
I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make
Never got
sure
the cheated
you keep your
voice
eyes on
alone.
those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
I know last time I got the razor
But your
too.
focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
I know she got knives in her
Whose
hands.
meat? Not ours, right?
Yes, indeed.
Hers at first.
But then
yours.
ours.
Hehe.
Ow! What did she even hit us with?
Her machete
You
arms.
stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago.
What,
It's still
in her
lodged in
legs?
leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some
Well, that
extra
wasn't like
metallic
that last time. Huh?
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
Well, thanks.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that.
Everything goes dark and you die. The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not.
I don't want to
stopping
skip
in
it,
the
but
goddamn woods every time.
it's different
We're
from
starting in
the last time
fucking
I did the
cabin.
razor thing.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting
Okay,
net
this
of
looks
curving
like
back sheet
last
metal pushing you towards. Wait, excuse me? What? Just great. This is a. No, that's
Stubborn.
No, we take it. Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Okay, we'll skip that.
That's off.
Skip it.
You make your way to the door. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. This is just. You step forward, but you don't get it. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Can I even do anything this time? Or is it just a
Hi.
razor?
It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Well, thanks. Jeevex.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes it.
Still trying to kill
The
her?
only thing that matters is survival. Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a
But
way to
surely...
once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The
Is it
past
really like the razor last time?
There's only here.
Because I was not trying to go at her at all.
Your internal bickering is cut short.
Okay, skip this. Pick up something better?
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think.
Just standing there, huh?
You don't have. Wow, what a surprise!
Sure.
Oh, no.
Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Plan now. Alert. That would be something. Doesn't work. Okay.
heals you.
You're cute.
Huh.
Okay, she will definitely turn into the thing I already did, so I'll just skip that
Don't
part.
lose yet. Everything feels like it finally.
Empty your mind. Him too.
Something.
Bye. Bye. Okay. Now, I think this is the last time before we get to see an ending. Okay. Roger. At least 3 different stuffs and one time the same thing. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what.
Okay. So, let's see. How do we do this? Because I want to do it again, but this time I'll not say she has a knife. So,
That's
Monarch,
the spirit.
go in, grab the
The
knife,
interior of.
a blade,
You take.
enter the basement. Do not talk with her at
door
all.
to the
Just
ba-
keep quiet. Continue.
You're still listening to reason.
Step
step
forward. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward.
No matter
without a
what.
moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. Do you actually believe this?
It's like she's convinced. Yes, but it's over, isn't it?
So, already did. No, wait, I cannot do these two. This one. I actually wanted to try this one. I did that one. But I guess she's dead.
Exactly. You open the cabin door, ready. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you.
Let me
What's
out of
done
here.
is done. This is.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck. Okay, happy?
Really?
I just want to
Eventually-
leave.
Good. Thank you.
So, I know this time... Turn around,
You
leave.
have already-
Yeah, okay. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
I know this time she will be like a ghost, so...
The interior of the cabin is.
So, take the blade,
You take
into the basement. This time, or last time, or first time I
the
tried...
door to the basement grows
this route.
open, revealing an old banister.
I took her within my body, and then left,
Everything is
so...
coated in a thick layer of
Next,
dust.
so this time I will
You
not
can
let
feel
her in my
it settle
body.
into your lungs as
I'll
you
entertain her
breathe
in the
the
basement.
stale air. The room below, nobody's here. Natural, as much as I
Hold.
appreciate. Guess what? As you descend the final step, the form of
Skip that. Slay the princess, wait and see how things play out. Exactly.
I see you brought that annoying knife again.
So, what can you do? Leave her in the basement. If you're dead, then there really isn't... Okay, let's entertain it by us. What are you doing not being dead? Let's just entertain it with just talking with her.
I don't feel very bad, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are?
She's a ghost. Yes, this time she's for real, a real ghost.
And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
Your body's right there though, your dad's body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically.
Okay, let's skip all of these and...
How should I know? A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Home.
And just where it...
I don't know where home is. Wherever I'm supposed to be.
How? And how convenient...
So we'll go with explore. After kill you, this time I want to say teleported wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. And I kill myself to escape.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathising with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it?
Probably should not skip through everything, but
She
oh
doesn't
well.
mean it.
It's
She's just a-
right.
Oh, she's just a ghost.
I was pretty scared too. When you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you owed.
Okay, I definitely want to make her a little bit more aggressive. This is getting more creepy. Well, and we're gonna make it even more creepy. So... You can't go through walls, can't you just leave on your own?
I wish that's how it worked, but this place won't let me go. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now.
But I even
Everything will be
slay
fine.
her. She's a ghost. How could you slay a
Hasn't got
ghost?
out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
No.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
No thanks.
After all, you owe me.
Haha, no.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play
You
out
win
if
some,
go
you
down
lose
this
some.
path.
But, wonder how this path goes. Let the princess possess you. The answer is no. Return. I need to think on this. Let's just see. What if I say no?
Then I won't hitch a ride.
You won't hitch a ride if I say no, or you can't hitch a ride.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you. But it'll be easier for both of us if you just meet me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Definitely not. I won't let you in.
Her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
I don't even feel
Could
guilty.
be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
So, this would just be temporary, right? You will leave once you're out of the cabin. If I let okay, let's actually make a decision. Before I agree to anything, you need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you would end the world.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich.
Because I literally have a
Every time she
voice of the
touches us, it's
cold
like
in
we
my
freeze
heart.
over.
in my body.
She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point
I have a little
forward is all
knifey
that
as a
matters.
mouse.
Let's try not to let emotion get the better of us.
Obviously it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if it took never mind. What are you going to do? Well, where are you going to end the world? You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world? I'm not cold. I'm just dumb. I'm just a big dumb stupid stupid. Huh? Return. Leave it at that. Okay. Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time.
Well, yeah. You brought a knife with you. Was I supposed to just welcome you with open arms when you obviously had stabbing on the mind?
I want to provoke her even more. Return. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge? Jesus. Yeah, why am I different than you?
You don't look dead, killer.
You are dead.
Princess grabs your wrist, a sudden
Uh-oh.
shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
Don't touch me.
And you don't feel dead either.
Stop touching me.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
Heck no. I still have to stall for a long time. Leave her in the basement, slay the princess. I've given it enough thought. The answer is no, I can't let you out, and I won't let you possess me. Oh yes, that's the one I want.
Oh, is that how it is? That's sad.
I want her to be
Guess we'll have
provoked.
to fight then.
Yep. Now...
The princess passes through you, a chill rippling along your skin, a disappointed sigh echoing in your ears.
Oh shit.
You turn and face her as she hovers between you and the stairs. Spectral tears streak down her cheeks as she places a translucent hand on your chest. It feels cold, but otherwise like nothing at all. Are we doing the right thing? Why do I feel so sad?
Why is your face
How
not
did I get
not
here?
changing?
Doesn't matter.
The
Somehow,
the aggressive ghost
this
would have
too
been
will
so
be over,
so good right now.
and we'll move on to something new. I feel like you all keep forgetting that. Her dark-rimmed eyes fall to the floor as she speaks.
I never wanted to have to hurt anybody. It's not who I wanted to be.
The tears on her cheeks vanish. She lifts
Uh-oh.
her head, sorrow replaced with wrath, staring into you with fiery anger.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you've turned me into something worse.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
She rips out my heart?
Yes? Nothing happens.
Huh?
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened. And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Not afraid of you?
Not yet. But let's see if you stay that way.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. The horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy...
Did she just squeeze my heart, baby?
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed. Starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
So... Slay?
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash
How could we
widens
even
across
kill
her,
a ghost? That is
glowing ectoplasm leaking
it's
from the
not
wound.
possible. So there's a chapter 3 to that?
Too late.
No, my
In her
heart!
hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly. Did
My
we
heart!
get her? Even if
No.
we did, given her something to remember.
See you soon, killer.
My
Afraid you'll never
heart!
know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
The rave! Oh my god, yes!
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again. Off to slay her. Again.
At least now I finally get it.
Stacked, isn't it? We kill her,
Do
we
different
start
stuff and
again.
try
She
to
kills us and the
not
goddamn
go
ghost.
out
We
of the
start
cabin.
again. I'm starting to think.
Oh,
we're
cheated
being run
again.
in circles just for the sake of it.
So you see different stuff.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this.
But yeah,
There's
next
got to
time,
be a
I'm
right
definitely
answer.
having a guide ready so we could definitely get to
And what if
see
there
different
isn't?
stuff.
Aren't you
Different
listening
horrifying
to
stuff.
me? What if all of this was
And I want to
rigged
see
from the
all of them.
start? That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be see how many ways they can screw with us.
By the way, I hate
Hoping
ghosts.
it's all
I'm
some
afraid of
kinda
ghosts.
Sick joke to them.
I would rather meet a
So
monster
you've
than a
already been
ghost.
there. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody
Okay.
here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess. Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why,
First
pray
time.
tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
Because you lied to me. You're a liar.
The ending was...
You never give me a happy ending.
You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void. And then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy?
No.
Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is
Let's see how this princess turned now. I want to see more ghostly, more scary. Or something else. I mean, we're literally in a spooky forest with spider webs everywhere.
Sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seems to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
Who knows? Everything's possible. Let's proceed. Just proceed to the cabin.
Towards the cabin.
Exactly. I'm okay with not having
I
further
don't think you need any words of
questions.
warning. You know what's in there, and despite your
Just need to go to the
protestations,
cabin.
I think you know what you need to do. The more
See to the
he
cabin?
talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it
We
then.
should not
Go
set her
out.
free.
Do what I care.
Should keep her in the cabin.
It
No matter
sounds like
what.
somebody was
Until
about to
we
cry.
die. Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark.
Well, that actually
A single
kinda
narrow
looks
hallway
nice.
stretching far into the distance.
It really
Curtains
looks
billow out
nice.
from tall windows on either side,
With the
obscuring the
curtains
path
and
forward.
everything.
Fluttering helplessly as opposing
You know what?
gusts
That looks
of wind
pretty.
rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's
Nothing.
strange? Is it the mirror?
We have no blade.
The mirror?
Nothing.
No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh, wait. I see my mouse is not a blade. It's
Great.
a hand.
Something else has been
And pointy
taken away from
fingers.
us. I
With
suppose the only way to go is
a
forward.
claw on it.
So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really
I can
matter,
claw those
does it?
swords. Let's approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards
Only
the
for the
gaping
mirror
hole
to
that
turn
awaits you.
into a
Your
door.
fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
She's definitely watching
Even though
us.
you're trying to put us
I mean,
on
she's a
we
ghost
don't need all
or
this
a raft this
anticipation. We
time.
just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there. What are
Well,
the odds she's waiting for us right now? Just out of sight, on the other side of that glass. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
so there's nothing.
What you looking at, killer? Staring into the void?
Oh,
What would it be like to die again? I know exactly how you feel.
oh, she's behind
Where is
me.
she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart
Oh.
skips a beat, standing in
She's
muted
beside
shock
my
for one
feet.
long,
Oh my
frozen
God.
moment. And then she, the princess.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
bones.
No!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins.
Oh,
as your
I guess
legs,
she
numb
was
in the shock of
right
it, collapse
besides my legs.
as you collapse
Right?
with them.
Beneath me.
You're met with a terrifying
Hello!
visage
She
of the princess.
broke my leg!
Her hand grips your leg in a steel
Hello?
vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many
Wow.
long and crooked teeth.
Damn, she's scary.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right. I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, you'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over. Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
Not a cute princess anymore.
So I'm going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Absolutely not!
You get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like
Stop
you
breaking my
got me.
bones even further.
So we let her do it. It's something different.
Yeah.
Do we even have a choice?
Yes.
You always have a choice.
How so? I don't even have a blade.
There isn't a blade this time. Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade?
Maybe there's a magic
Well,
blade
unless you
somewhere.
have any specific ideas, I think my vote's the only one that counts.
So let's see. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? Don't think so. That's how I'd actually come here to feel. Hell no. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you better than me? You don't have to be evil, you don't have to do this. And I want to hurt you, I don't even know how I got here. Look, we're even now. I killed you, and then you killed me. What on the bridge, right? I thought you couldn't possess me on your own. I thought I needed to agree to it. That's the question.
This is now.
Oh, so now you don't care. Yeah, what's the one on the bridge?
That's even. How adorable.
I mean, you killed me.
But I think you forgot about the part where you tried killing me again.
Oh, screw that.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
Well, you won't get out of here. Damn, that looks even worse.
The princess's body emerges, her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
That looks so horrifying.
Her torso stretches
Oh,
until her face is
hello.
practically touching yours, her neck cracking
She has no
audibly as
cute
she
peachy
twists
lips. I don't wanna.
fresh.
Don't wanna smooch that.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock? Right
Damn,
top
she
of
has
her
big
head
eyes. They're not even. I don't know.
and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest.
She was right. No kisses. Well, this one has no lips.
Wanted to free the princess.
The other one that I
This
was like, let's go smooch,
can have a
had lips
from a
at
free round of
least.
luck, which unfortunately means that I and the rest of the world are out of luck too.
I want to smooch someone that has no
And
lips.
whose fault is it there isn't a weapon?
Like literally no lips.
Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of
Where's
yours
my
was really
blade?
messed
My
up.
trusty blade.
Are you seriously
He
trying
doesn't
to
even
play
have a
this on us?
nose.
Your vision fades.
Whoa,
She tears open the
hello.
membrane of your soul.
No.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Besides, didn't she break my one foot?
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
I have poor red foot. Ow! Ah.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
She shouldn't have broken
It's
my
another
foot.
option, you know.
What kind of option? Oh, she
Don't
heard him.
help either of them. Flip the table.
What table?
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
Oh, I am daring
Your
now.
body,
Ah!
slumped against the wall, trapped between the
That
princess's
crack.
overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
Leave the cabin. No, Abyss.
A
Baby.
single moment of overwhelming willpower.
We'll go to the
tear
abyss.
your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries
Fight.
burst,
This
and
is my
muscle
body
fibers
still.
tear
We'll
as
go to
you
the
and
abyss.
princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step away.
And well, you too. So
You throw everything you have against her and manage for one brief
the
moment
Exorcist
to
3
overpower the
achievement.
princess's hold on your body.
Oh, sadly, you
Moment was
cannot
all
see
you
the
needed. Your
achievements.
foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole. A
Aw.
thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall.
At least we're both in the abyss together. Hey, at least we're together. We're not alone. Be happy.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing.
At least we were in control.
Saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it.
See?
What happens now?
Endless falling.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Oh, and why is that?
Does it have an ending, the abyss? Oh, wow. Well, it's fine.
Gone. But
At least we're together. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth, turn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. Well, see, at least we're together. We can hug if you want. You're being dragged away. Well, bye-bye. Wait, let me save. Let me save. Thank you.
she's gone. And there's...
It's not the end for
I would
me.
have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that? So you're...
Okay, approach the mirror. Gaze into my reflection. You're nothing at all. Is it a narrator?
You know what I am.
Yeah, it's the narrator. We'll skip that. Destroy the mirror. I don't need answers. Break the mirror without asking any questions. That's an achievement. Last time I did at least ask a few questions. So we proceed. Bring the wraith to her. Achievement as well. Isn't that one entity not completely? Complete, I mean. Last time I was like, let's go and be together. But this time I'm gonna be like, screw you. So let's skip this. What happens now? So, slay the princess. I'm gonna slay it.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it?
If this is what it takes to save him, then so be it.
Oh, that's a different one. Ow! This time I was like against her. Last time I was with her. Hi Terry. Hi hi. Hello hello. Good evening. The Raph. Damn, doesn't she look pretty? At least behind her is the actual pretty one. Hey, I could kiss her. She has peachy lips. Or just lips at all. Let's see. Would you remove action self from reality? Wait, it's the first time I've met, I executed you without a second thought, and at the end of my confrontation with your spirit, I hurled you down a bottomless pit. Why is this one red? Appeal to your shared humanity. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue, no. Reject her perspective. I won't engage with violence. You kiss her, huh? Yeah, but only this one because it has lips. This one does not have lips, besides it's a Raph. I don't want to. So, I would reject her perspective.
But violence is defined before everything.
Wait. I did rise far above you and I'm still far above you. You still... I will destroy you now as I destroy you then.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost. A web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves. A web of nerves. The shade of...
Wait, let me do something. I know that kinda is cheating.
You knew me.
But let me load that one. Yes. What happens now? Because I want to do something else. Slay the princess.
Violence.
Let me get that one. I'll only pick this one just because it has a different color.
You speak of me as if I am a ghost.
Boundless torrent of blades.
Ah.
Boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
That sounds hurtful.
On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts or not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive.
I don't like this thing. That looks so horrible.
Dead all at once.
You learned to put yourself away. You died.
Yes.
Death is a fantasy.
It's the animal.
A web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you. Even more than either of us know each other now.
Literally, that's a lot of art.
That weave. And when the tapestry was undone,
Oh, a lot of beautiful arms.
you saw me as a part
You can
of
have-
the excised.
I can't even say you can hold a lot of hands because you only have two.
Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
So of course I will be because I destroyed you then.
You have never truly seen me gone. You cannot fathom a world without
I wonder if it's going to change the ending. So what now? Oh, the empty one. The one without the mask. Or with a mask.
But the most terrifying
Wait, isn't there also the princess one? I did that one first where we literally stayed bored in the cabin.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Let's see. Don't have the pink one. Where's the pink? Answer. Ah, it's not there. Address this vessel statement directly. Okay. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. No, don't share it with anyone.
But you already have, in so many ways. It is beautiful and adorable. When movement slows and the dust settles, I hope you'll leave with me.
No, not this time.
That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen?
No. Still have one more.
And a picture of a life and a picture of a life. How deep must repetition still our movements, until even the air we breathe is stale? You doused the
Oh, my
flames of
princess!
false devotion, and in my despair, you lifted my chin, and the two of us danced beneath the stars. But the stars can't be seen unless the flames go out and the walls come crashing down. Can you not do for all things what you did for us?
Appeal, rejector authority. Okay, let's see. Rejector authority, you've done nothing but lecture me since arguing your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Reject the perspective. I won't engage with violence. Oh, I picked that one. Stop the fight early and surrender. Yeah, we'll not do that one. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but it isn't what any of this has been about. Let's see. Yes, argue your independence. I have existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion?
Oh, looks weird. Looks weird.
You have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
Because I didn't want to exist with you. As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Are you so desperate to destroy me that you've grown blind to the heavenly beauty of our reality? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove.
Can I kill you? Is that a possibility? Damn, so many bodies here. I don't want to hug her.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
Heck no. This time, no. Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? No. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. Slay the princess. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry, Slay the princess. You're cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. Slay the princess. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. And that feels like a poor choice. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you. Ah, never mind. Just can't even kill her. That's the question. Yeah, I cannot let you exist. Let's try this.
Oh, then destroy me if you're able. But I will not coddle you in my final moments. I will not yield to your delusion without a vicious struggle.
You don't have to face her alone.
My voice! Hero! Yeah, you have no idea how good it is to hear you.
After all the times you told me that mirror was going to kill me, I'm genuinely surprised you missed me. But we don't have to get into all that. I'm here now. That's what matters. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but I don't think
I only
can
told you
strike
2
a
times it will
decisive
kill
blow
you.
from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Then take me, please. Let me stab it.
Time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Say nothing, I can do this out here on my own. Nah, I'm ready.
Then
I'll
let's
take
go.
you. I'll take whatever you're doing. Okay. The cabin.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
Nah, I'm good. Take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
We don't have many. At least we don't have a mirror this time. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Can I ask more? Good riddance, I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. It's funny, after everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. Nah, I don't need any more description. Let's just go. Enter the basement.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time, before you kill me.
Is it
She
really a
sounded
good
just like
idea?
that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us.
Continue.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
We should end all of this. Yet again.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you?
Whoa,
Really
she has no
going to kill
shackles
me?
this time.
You don't have to. You know that, right? But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
That's the question. That's the question. Wait. Let me save. Should I? I mean, I want to kind of see both. Should I just slay her or sit with her? Let's just sit with her at first. Maybe, I don't know. I don't want to be a god. Are you the same as you are there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
Wait. I don't want to hurt. Let's see. Slay the princess? I don't want to have a slave, but I don't know what other options there are. What are we going to do? I don't think I really want to slay you, but I don't like what your existence means for the world. I don't want to be a god.
I don't think I want that either.
Should I just kill her? I'm sorry. Let's just kill her.
I'm sorry, too.
Don't try to tell me you're killing me.
So this is what it feels like to actually die. I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world would be like without me. But it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me.
Oh. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic weight that sits at the borders of your heart. I know there's one ending where you, I guess, go with her. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
Can we leave? No, she's not a smart part. Small part of her is with us. No, she's not. She's not
Then
coming
we
back.
did what we set out to do. Come on, let's get going. We don't need to linger down here anymore.
Yeah, let's just leave. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
This is awful. Path and the woods outside are an empty canvas, but there is even more to see beyond this place. Fruits of your labor. a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumbled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
So you literally die in some kind of way. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Oh. And then the shattering. You're free. Before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. There will be no more bloodshed in this new world.
We didn't forget what you told us.
New
You thought
voices.
we'd be gone. Thought you could taunt us with death.
We never left. We've just been quiet, hiding somewhere else. But we don't need to be quiet any longer. We're the house now. We get to make the rules. And I'm not sure you'll like those new rules.
What do you mean?
You should never make assumptions about things you don't know. Like whether or not the voices in your head will be gone for good.
I don't feel like it ends good for
I
me.
thought we could rely on you. Can't even trust ourselves.
Maybe I shouldn't have told them
This is going,
that they're going to die.
isn't it?
Slaying our beloved and threatening us with damnation. There's no good ending for you.
You all need to lighten up. Telling us we were going to die was funny. I'm not sure they agree with you. Voices get around. Knives out, boys. It's time to get to work.
What do you mean? Say the princess and make some enemies along the way. My new ending. Oh, I made the voices hate me. Return to main menu. So let's see. Should be able to see more. Spectacle, the nightmare, the razor, the witch, stranger, the prisoner. Oh yeah, I saw the prisoner. The damsel, happily ever after, the wild, the moment of clarity, the wrath. So we have a few more actually. I only got 3 new ones or 4 new ones? No, 4 new ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Beginnings and endings. Space between. Wait, what does this mean? Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Wow. What is this? Damn both of you to an incomplete existence. Ah, that's interesting. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Nice. Find your freedom as gods forever. Ah, so this is like... So those 2 endings... I'm a god forever, and the world free of death. But yeah, this is it for today. I think maybe, just maybe, to get all of these, and maybe we'll make more parts, because it's kind of interesting to see all this stuff, but at some point, I will need the guide, so from next time on, I will use the guide to get all the other endings. So yeah, that will be fun. Or slaying the princess time. Maybe I'll also get the other endings. Who knows? But this will be for next time. Next time, we may kill some more princesses. Or one princess, or maybe not. Who knows what will happen next time. What kind of horror is awaiting? How is the princess looking? Who knows? So it will take longer for the next game, but I'll replay it. Already planned the next one. So maybe 2 or 3 more streams for Slay the Princess. But after that, next game. Or however fast I am, who knows. Hopefully you all had fun. And now enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good night's sleep. Some sweet dreams. Stay healthy. And have an enjoyable start into Monday. Until the next time. Bye bye to everyone. Sleep well.